Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live. We got a hot update coming from Williamson County with my good friend Marcia Watson. I'm down here in San Antonio, been at the Alamo, been at several voting locations, and we got just a limited time before Marcia goes right back into Commissioner's Court to protest what's happening in two voting locations in Williamson County where we have obstruction taking place. You know, being a voter fraud expert, I've got a lot of friends in this community, and Marcia's one of those. Marcia, tell people what's going on real quick so we can get it out.
Thank you, Weston. I'm the Executive Director of Citizens Defending Freedom. We are watchdogs for election integrity, and Weston always supports us when we give him a call. What's happening right now, today, in our county, we have two polling locations, two of our heaviest locations, the Sun City Oaks, which is a retirement community, and the Randalls up the street, which is a very heavy trafficked location that is obstructing the poll watchers. The Democrat poll judge is not allowing the poll watchers to observe the Democrat side of the primary election. The law says a poll watcher can observe the election, not the GOP election or Democrat election, the election at the polling location. They can observe. They can't obstruct. They can observe. They can document. They can ask questions of the judge. But these two judges are not allowing them to do that. And they have contacted our brand new election administrator, Bridget Escobedo, who came from Travis County. And she is supporting these Democrat judges. She is violating the law, Texas law. And I've gotten this verified from two attorneys and two senators, says that a poll watcher cannot be obstructed, regardless of what party.
That's
We
right.
don't have closed primaries. If we had closed primaries, then we would go to the Republican primary and poll watch. We do not have that in the state of Texas. We're asking for it. We need it, but they are obstructing the law. And I'm going in this afternoon with a form signed by Weston's PAC, and I'm going to poll watch. Hopefully they'll have this situation resolved by then, because let me tell you what, I'm standing firm in the ground of the law. We are on the right side of this, and it needs to be resolved. We also have other problems here, Weston. I told you last week in early voting, we're using brand new DS300s from ES&S, and they had 22 votes on them for LNA testing. All of a sudden, those
You got to move
ballots
back to where you
stopped.
were.
All of a sudden, those ballots stopped being fed into the machine. So they tested it, they couldn't get it resolved. So guess what? They brought out new ones. And instead of running a zero tape on the replacement, they took the thumb drive out of the one that didn't work and put it into the one that does work without running a zero tape. All of a sudden, that election is tainted in that polling location, and it's happened in
Yep.
two documented cases that we're aware of.
Yep. You're breaking up again, so I'll explain it real quick. So basically, they've got a new county machine. When they went out there to go use it, um, it's totally messed up. And then they tainted the election by taking the old tape and putting it on the new one before they open up the election. So you could truly say that the election has been tainted because of their ignorance in just simply not using the zero tape properly.
We talked to
Marcia,
Secretary of
thank
State,
you for what
and
you're doing.
thank you. Secretary of State said that that was not the proper way to do that. They should have closed that poll out, ran that tape out, and started fresh so they can combine those two machines together and have a clean election. They did not do that. Thank you, Weston. I've got to
So
get back
right
to
now,
work.
yep, you go. So right now, what you guys can do is you can actually call into the Williamson County Election Administrator. You can call the Secretary of State and let them know that you want the law followed and we don't want obstruction to take place in any way, shape, or form. And this is something that we can do to move the needle. It's going to take all of us. Okay. So get out there and vote. Don't let them push you away. Get involved and make sure that we're having honest, fair elections. Because, like I said, if we don't stop voter fraud, we'll never secure our border. So, God bless you. God bless Marcia. We'll have a follow up on this, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, everybody.